All right, well, today we're doing something different than normal. Today we're going to be like working on the house stuff. So I've got a siding cleaner, a sprayer, I got paint, I got a couple stuff like that. I picked this up too, is, you know, basically automotive style, you know, like sawhorses. So I wanted this anyways, because as I'm working on cars, and that also serve purposes of what I want. So what we're going to be doing is, we're not going to knock it all out in this video, is we're going to be cleaning the siding, we're going to clean around the garage door. I mean, you can see just the filth all around it. If I shut the door, I mean, you can see all that. We shut the door is dirty, you know, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be going over and cleaning all that stuff. We're going to be painting the porch. The sawhorses thing is for the gutters, or I mean not the gutters, the storm shutters. So we're going to be taking these off right here and painting these, instead of this like ugly maroon, we're painting them black. So we're going to get on to some stuff. This was pretty easy to set up. This is just like what was it, 20 some odd dollars from Harbor Freight. I put electrical tape around right here because this is kind of where I want it to stay at about like this separation. So I put this in so that way I know they'll be the same on both sides. So when I want to set it up, then, which I said, we have house and siding cleaner right here. Let's get this thing open. Now, you can put, like, my pressure washer has a section on it. Garbage man is loud. I'll show you in a second after he moves. Okay, so my pressure washer has like a tank on it where you can add chemicals, all that kind of stuff, and it will mix the chemicals, all that kind of stuff, which is, you know, right here. But the one thing is it goes through anything you put in there quite fast. So I bought this sprayer thing right here. Let's see here, I'll put this in there, we'll put it in there. That way I can spray the chemical on as I want. Also, if I want to use this for other purposes. So you put that on there. That on there. Wow. Then they say for this, which is just 1 gallon, they say about a cup. I'm more than a cup, but that's okay. All right, let me go ahead. What will be the smart thing to do is, you know, like, which I'm not going to, but like drill a hole in this thing, put a tire thing on here. This is not that hard to pump up. And then you pull the trigger and squirt it. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and get a couple things set up out here. We'll get the pressure washer set up. We're gonna move this out of the way. We'll probably get one of the storm shutters off, because of course they need clean too before they get painted. So Yeah, let's just get some stuff started. Okay, so I'm outside now, got everything, you know, shut up, all that kind of stuff. I got one shutter off. We're gonna do these just one at a time so that way I don't get anything mixed up. And I mean, like, yeah, the back of this is dirty, and you can see the front dirty. So we're gonna set it here as we're cleaning it and all that stuff. And I mean, like, you know, got the sprayer stuff, so basically just spray it on everything. Maybe it should help get all this crud off. You can already, like, you can't see it on camera, but I can sit there and see it starting to run. So I mean, you can see the green. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to get up there too. Well, I guess it's just get to clean and get the power washing now. This is gonna take like a while because basically I want to get done the whole house. We're not gonna get it done now. It's gonna take time. Whew. Let's say covered in water. This garage door it's bad. So I got most of the green off, all that kind of stuff. We went over. I mean, it doesn't look it, but it's like you can see it's gray here and it's white down there. You can almost see the transit. Yeah, whatever. The weather stripping along the side, that's just bad. So I'm thinking about maybe getting some like bleach spray and spray the door down, spray some of this, but like the actual house part is good. So the gutter, you can see it's remotely clean until you get like right there. I only kind of basically did to about right here. So that down there looks clean until you get to right there. I mean, it's just like I said, it's just gonna keep on going. I got that shutter done, it's drying. We're trying to work our way at least down to here, so that way I can get this cleaned right here and get the shutter painted and get it put back on. That would be ideal. Yeah, hopefully that should clean up. All right, well, let's see how the shutter looks. It's not too bad. So I got it out in the sun, so hopefully that thing will dry up pretty decently quick, and then we can get that thing painted. Well, that paint, of course, I got so I like the Rust-Oleum, which I don't know, I didn't do that picture in there, but I like the same thing I did on the Honda the other day with the brakes and all that kind of stuff is the Rust-Oleum. It takes a long time to dry, but it's nice, it's good, it's resistant to a lot of things. So yeah, I got water all over me. So, and I've used it before on stuff like this, so it works really good. So we'll probably wind up getting that painted today, and that shutter will go up tomorrow. I mean, like, we're just going to do one video on this, but this is going to take a while. So it is going faster than I expected. Like, that whole section right there literally took me like 10 minutes. Of course, right here you can see it is faded, but I mean, like, I'm going to go over this again. I just resprayed this whole area, but like you can see, like, clean, 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 and then dirty. So what I'm thinking is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right to this shutter right here. We're going to cut it right here. The storm shutter is almost dry, so we're going to go over everything from here over. Everything over here looks pretty decent. You can see it's starting to dry. Everything looks looks pretty clean. I can't complain. I mean, it's not perfect. We might wind up having to go over it again here. You know, it is, and that's the one thing is like today's warm, but it's about to get cold. So we're trying to knock this out before it gets really cold. So, and it's supposed to get cold in a week. So let's get back to work. Okay, so before we get painting on that, so as you can see, everything's done, and it's done to about right here. So everything, I mean, I went around the windows. I have which of course now we got to wait for this to dry, but I have caulk to go around the windows, all that kind of stuff. So we can't, I kind of like got into it the other day. I was like, you know, not everything can always be car. We've got to get into some house stuff. We're doing this over top of the grass because it's gonna drip. This is gonna make them look so much better having black shutters, because first of all, that red, I mean, like, my house is a real light blue, which I don't like, but the red just looks horrendous. Plus I don't like red. Yeah, I have a red car. I think the black will make it look a lot better, and I think it'll take away some of that that look of it being blue and red. And then I also have, like, where it's white around the foundation and the top stoop patio part, that's going to be black also. I have, which we're going to get the siding on the front done first, and then we'll start here and work our way around. We have black outdoor paint, of course, and the stuff that's going on the stoop is meant for, well, I'll just show you. I'll show you the other paint too. So Valspar anti-skid porch floor patio paint. So this stuff has anti-skid. It's got like sand in it. It's just black, and that's going to be mainly for the steps. But what I have left over, I'll start on the house, and then we'll go back and get the same kind of paint but anti-skid for the rest of the house. And then of course just gloss black Rust-Oleum. All right, well, let me go ahead. We're going to knock this out, get this painted real quick. Then I'll show you what it looks like, and then after it dries, we'll wrap the video up of what it looks like on the house. So before and after. Okay, so I went ahead and just power washed the whole front of the house. It's done, and it is so bright and sunny out that that thing's dry already. So there's the whole front of the house. It is clean. Still gotta do the shutters, but like, clean, not clean. So definitely cannot complain about that. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. I mean, like, it actually went pretty smoothly today. Yeah, I have no idea what time it is. We were just working, but again, it went faster than I thought it would. I'm spraying it down with the chemical, letting it sit for a few minutes, then power wash it off, and it's coming pretty clean. Like I said, we'll probably, once spring hits, because we're fall right now, try to get it mostly done, or, well, I'm trying to get it all done right now, and then probably once spring hits, we'll do it again, and that should knock it down to perfect, because there's like a few spots that are heavy coated. This, like I said, we're gonna wind up trying some bleach on this or something to try to get this, because like most of it came out, but I mean, like, it's still, yeah, but it is a lot better than what it was. So we're gonna be, it's not every video, but periodically we're gonna be pumping out some home renovation stuff, because we have got to get on this house. I've been here for a while, quite a few years. I need to keep my house clean, and looking good, not just my cars. Because like right now, all my cars, like I said the other video, all my cars are up and running for once in a long time. So we're gonna knock a house video out. We've got other stuff. We're just gonna sprinkle a house video in periodically. So stay tuned if you like this kind of stuff. We're gonna be doing some painting, some renovation. So I guess we'll catch you in the next one.